lectures. And before I get into today's very important lecture, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and all of my subscribers and everyone for supporting my YouTube channel. My channel truly would not be where it's at today without all of my supporters. So with that being said, let's get on down to today's very important lecture, which is I'm so excited to do, is 5,000 published content. As a content creator, I tell people, have YouTube goals that you have written down on your business plan for your YouTube channel. And one of the goals that I wrote down for my YouTube channel, and I wrote this goal down September 14th, 2024. And my goal at that time when I wrote down was to complete 5,000 published content. That was a goal. And I believe when I initially wrote that goal down to complete 5,000 published content, I think at that time I may have had 400 or 4,500 published content. So I was like 500 published content shy of hitting that goal. So I wrote a goal down to complete 5,000 published content on my strategic business plan that is well over 30 pages long. I have many goals in my business plan, not just for YouTube goals. So today I'm doing this lecture to acknowledge that milestone, to acknowledge myself for reaching that benchmark. On October 16, 2024, I hit the benchmark of 5,000 plus published content. And at the time I wrote that goal down on September the 14th, I had like 4,500 published content. So from the 14th of September to October the 16th, I published 500, additional 500 published content in a short amount of time frame. And one of the action steps, many of the measurable objectives that I wrote down in the middle of this strategic business plan that linked to the goal was from September 14th all the way up until I hit that benchmark. I published 25 plus, sometimes more, of published content a day until I hit that benchmark nonstop. And when I say published content, that consists of shorts, that consists of video uploads, that consists of live streams, just like I'm doing a live stream right now. That consists of a combination of all of that. And I was functioning at a very high level for all the way until I hit that benchmark. And I tell people, as a content creator, you have got to have that strategic business plan in place. And every time you reach your goal, you want to write down the date that goal was completed. October the 16th, I reached that benchmark or reached that goal of 5,000 plus published content. And so now that goal has been achieved. And I'm going to tell you something, as a content creator, my channel has been monetized. My YouTube channel got monetized January. Let me check, because I wrote this down on my business plan. My channel got monetized January. My YouTube channel became monetized January 2023. So my YouTube channel is getting very close to hitting 2 years of being monetized. My YouTube channel earned the Silver Play Button Award January 2024 when my channel hit that first 100,000 subscribers. And it don't just stop here. And what I can say is, if you want to see success in your channel, if you're a YouTube content creator, I don't care if you're monetized, I don't care if you're trying to get monetized, I don't care where you're at in your channel. If you want to see growth in your channel, if you want to push your channel into the next stratosphere, you have got to publish some type of content on a daily basis. It takes little effort to do a short. Sometimes I do a short, and that short produces several new subscribers from that short, views from that short, views and turns into watch hours from one little short. So if you want to see growth in your channel, my channel is, like I said, I have many goals, but my channel, like I said, is getting ready to hit two years of being fully monetized. And I can honestly say that I'm working harder now compared to when I first was trying to get monetized well over 4 years ago. And when you are producing content on a daily basis, what that does is that it exposes your channel to the world. You know, wrap your mind around that. That expose your channel to the world. And it has a direct impact on revenue, especially if your YouTube channel is monetized. That has a direct impact on, August of this year, my YouTube channel, and in August of this year, my channel was well over 300,000 subscribers. Just August of this year, and I've been monetized for a minute, my channel has now finally become eligible for brand deals. That's where the real money is at, people. Where now my channel is eligible for brand deals, where corporate America will begin to look at my channel. Businesses are going to look at my channel and begin to send me contracts to go into a contractual agreement where they're going to pay this content creator to run their product, services, and brands across my channel. And that will be a contractual agreement. But mind you now, my channel just became eligible for that level of it, business negotiation, August of 2024. August of 2024, during that time, I had well over 300,000 plus subscribers. My channel was already monetized. I had already earned that silver YouTube play button January of 2024. So I say that to say that the hard work does not stop once you monetize. What I'm observing about this business side of YouTube, the more you push your channel into the next stratosphere, more tabs will run across your YouTube studio, and those exclusive tabs ties into opportunity of increasing your revenue. This is real talk, people. So again, the purpose of this lecture is to acknowledge this huge milestone that my channel made, that I, as a content creator, because I had to do the work, people. This 5,000 published content from Marie Holiday, all of my content is original. That took blood, sweat, and tears, sacrifice, blocking out time to produce 5,000 published content. Because one of the things for your YouTube channel to earn that silver play button, one of the criteria is in YouTube, they analyze my channel before they sent me that play button. You know, it's not all about just having that first 100,000 subscribers. Other stringent criteria my channel had to meet. All of my content had to be original. YouTube went in and analyzed every last one of my videos. There could be no copyright violations. I could have had no warnings or strikes on my channel. All of those stringent requirements had to be met when I hit that 100,000 subscriber milestone, and it became eligible. My channel became eligible for the YouTube silver play button. They ain't just giving you that, people. And I'm gonna give you an example how it's not all about just the subscribers and numbers. There are content creators right now who have well beyond 100,000 subscribers. They may have 300, 400,000 subscribers, but you know what? They're not eligible to get that YouTube silver play button award because they may have had warnings and strikes on their channel. Some of their content might not be original. They may have violated copyright laws. So there literally are content creators out there with 400,000 and 500,000 subscribers, but they have not met those other stringent requirements to get that YouTube silver play button award. And there's the gold play button award when you hit that first 1 million subscribers, and then there's the diamond play button award, and I think that's like 100 million subscribers. So it's like a tier system. And when you see any YouTube channel that has propelled to that stratosphere, trust me, they are working hard. They're doing work behind the scene to publish content. And trust me, I guarantee you they got a strategic business plan in place, the driving force behind their YouTube channel, with measurable goals and objectives and projected due date all throughout their strategic business plan. Because this really is a business. YouTube, being a content creator, people, is a business. By evidence, if your channel's monetized, YouTube is going to send monetized content creators a 1099 at the end of the year to reflect on how much money we made. We are considered independent contractors, so that's validate it's a business. It's a business by validated that we have to follow those YouTube community guidelines. That's the roadmap to being a content creator. Violate those guidelines, YouTube will shut your channel down. So that's evident that it's a business. So you got to have a business model in place, which is that strategic business plan in place if you want to see success in growth of your channel. Because if you don't have that business plan in place, how are you going to measure your progress? Help me understand. Help me. I literally, when I hit that 5,000 subscriber per published content, 5,000 published content, I literally went into my business plan on the far right and wrote down the date that was achieved, October the 16th, 2024. And I just move on to the next goal. I'm working on goals simultaneously. So again, this is to acknowledge the milestone that I just met for my YouTube channel, hitting that 5,000 published content. And I can tell you right now, by functioning at that level, I saw explosive growth in new subscribers. I see explosive growth in my monthly checks. I see explosive growth in my views and watch hours because I'm still functioning at a level to take my channel to the next stratosphere. And it ain't all about just the money. No, you got to have a mission, goals, and objective, the driving force behind your channel. You got to have a vision. You got to have a business plan in place. Money just gonna come with the territory. But if you ain't got that business model in place, you will not succeed as a content creator. This is basic business 101. I've been strategic all my life. I've been internally driven all my life. I don't do easy. I really don't. So again, this is to acknowledge my 5,000 plus published content. And I literally wrote on my business plan that once I hit that 5,000 published content benchmark, then I'm going to decrease the amount of content that I'm publishing on a daily basis. Instead of doing 25 plus published content a day, I'm going to drop it down to 10 because I made adjustments because I only was functioning at that level until I hit that benchmark. And so now I can scale it down and do a minimum of 10 published content a day. To me, it's easy because there's no effort in doing a short. You can do it. It takes no effort in doing a short. I do no editing. I don't waste time behind the scene editing. I do not use any kind of fancy equipment. I do not use any kind of apps to figure out what the latest topic is. No, I get in this front of this camera. I'm guided by the spirit, and I get down to business, and I deplug and move on with the rest of my day. And it's working for me. By evidence, my channel is in another stratosphere. By evidence, my channel now is eligible for contractual agreement with corporate America. By evidence, my channel has earned the YouTube Silver Play Button Award. By evidence, my channel now has reached well over 300 and I believe 25,000 subscribers. I don't even keep counting anymore. So again, this business model is working for me because bottom line, people come to your channel, just like our folks. I'm looking at people right now chiming into this live lecture. People come into my channel, rather they watch the replay or they're chiming in because they know I'm the real deal. I'm the real deal. What you see is what you get. I'm spitting that knowledge, people. And that's really what it's all about. All content creators, this is me talking, have a responsibility to impart knowledge, inspiring, educational, thought-provoking, conscious-raising knowledge onto the world. We're leaving our legacy. This channel will outlive me. 100 years in the future, people will be able to watch me on this platform spitting this knowledge. And to me, that should be the primary focus that content creators should have, is to impart that inspiring, motivational, educational, thought-provoking, conscience-raising knowledge onto the world, versus being dramatified and toxic and tearing people down in threatening language, in inappropriate language. You know, to each his own if they want that type of channel. But my channel, I don't even engage in that type of back and forth in any shape, form, or fashion. So again, this is to acknowledge my channel has now reached 5,000 plus published content. I'm not going to negate the fight of all of the hard work I've done behind the scenes to present this information, to present my content, preparation behind the scene, blocking out time, and most importantly, being laser focused. That's all I have. Simple fidelity, and I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.